I'm gonna caution y'all, I'm gonna open this toolbox, but you're gonna think my shop's clean probably. You might need a tetanus shot after you get out of here. We are in no man's land. I don't know if that screen's moving for y'all. What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean and Green Lawn Service in beautiful South Georgia. Hey, it is 71 degrees now, man. We got the AC rolling up in here. That's my driveway. Doesn't show up as a road on here. Down at the shop, man. And I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of my setup, I think. And I'm doing a little bit of work on, I had to run to the house and get my drill and my saw. I'm fixing to take sidewalls off of that. We may do some more work where we need them, but to be honest, I think what I'm gonna do is do that trailer just like I have done that one. I'll use the same plywood I got, but see how I got just the plywood coming up right there, you know, to the top of the rail or thereabout. Now the problem is, in mulch season, this is not a good setup, but I'm not planning on doing any more big mulch jobs this year, where we're gonna be, on that one right there, we only haul about 5 yards, and on that one we haul 9 yards, which is probably pushing the limits of the trailer anyway, but that's just what they picked up in it. So I just told them, hey, don't overload it, just keep an eye on everything. So they were putting 9 on here. But I think I'm gonna cut these down to here. But for right now, I'm gonna take them off because I really don't like them being on there. And because I'm gonna go with the shorter sidewalls, I think I'm gonna actually, eventually at least, put this backpack blower rack and that kind of stuff. I may end up putting all this stuff back on the side of the trailer, set up like that one, try to put everything on one side. Don't know for sure, just some things I'm giving thought to. And when next mulching season comes around, we'll just look and see where we're at. I mean, truth of the matter is, business does well this year. I might, see, I don't like these on the front down this dirt road. See that? That is not good. But when you mount it there, that's what's going to happen. So, and that's part of why I don't want this stuff on the front now. So, anyway, if you have a good season, you know, I thought about getting a dump trailer. Not saying I'm gonna do that, but that is a possibility down the road. I kept thinking that what would probably happen with the economy the way it is, that some of these guys that ran out and maybe got dump trailers might, you know, a lot of guys go in and out this business every year, and so I was kind of hoping to find somebody, you know, really trying to get rid of one. And thought, you know, maybe doing that I might get me a good deal. So, you know, we'll see. Maybe, maybe not. But anyway, I'm gonna get these sidewalls off, and I'm sure you don't want to watch me do that. So let me get it done. There you go. They're gone. All right. So you see these boards? These are chocks that I put on here. I got some wheel locks, one set of them, but I just run these chocks where it pulls up and stops. The only problem is, when the brakes don't hold on them real well, the front wheels will roll past the chock and it'll move around. So actually what I'm fixing to do, because I got plenty of lumber, I got pressure treated under here, is I'm gonna run one all the way across for a stock, because up here is usually where we keep gas cans and all that. So it's more. This is for the 2 sit downs, but you can basically plug any of them in. I'll probably take these up and put a solid one across here too. And that'll just keep it from the front end moving and it getting off the chocks and rolling forward. Now I could put some wider chocks on there, but it's just as easy, you know, with the materials that I got. If I was trying to piece it together, I would probably do that, but I got plenty of material here. I'm just gonna run one all the way across. All right, y'all wanna do something shady? This ain't even really shady. This is, I guess, unwise. Because I already know what's going to happen. There ain't nothing hooked to the front of the trailer. And then I'm going to try to drive with one hand. Oh, there's a little gas can. That's not good. There it goes. just like that right there, boy. That ain't my first time doing that. All right, boys, we got them sit downs back together. They ain't been together in a while. Oh, y'all know I got some coffee, right? Actually, what I did on this, I put me some pieces, blocks under it, so I got 3 inches here. The Super Z lock's really good. The X1 doesn't, so it can't go anywhere behind that. But before, like, I mean, if you stop kind of fast, and I ain't talking about locking the brakes down or anything, I'm just talking about like you stop pretty quick, like, oh, I almost missed my turn. It would push the X1 for Super Z forward. And you know, if you got gas cans or something up here, that's not good. And I do have some straps to put on them, to put on the back wheels, but I don't want to put those on here until I got enough to do, you know, the whole set. So, yep. So it's nasty right now, but just to get, this is not like a full walkthrough, obviously. I don't have everything staged for that, but we got the 2007 F-150. And on this, we got 2 2620 trimmers, and we got the PE 225, which is nasty. Again, I got to clean all that off because when we brought them in the other day after the rain down this road, it messed them up pretty good. PE 225 stick edger, PB 770T goes right there. In fact, we can grab it. My BR 800 has been acting kind of funny, and so I put this in the back of my truck. Now, if you want a beast, it's that Shendawa right there, 910. Buddy, that thing will move mulch like this one moves leaves. It's wild, dude. So, let's see if I can just set this up here. All right, so that's not in the equipment. We got equipment defender racks here, green touch rack here. This is buyer's choice, I think. This is for our string, which is in the back of the truck, because with the sidewalls on there, it won't fit in, so I have to take it off. So I got to put that back on. And then we got 2007 Super Z with an XR7 deck on it. Great cutting machine. 25 horse Kawasaki, severely underpowered for this mower. I actually have these adjusted down. This thing will run like 15 miles an hour, but I got it set back to about 11 or 12. It's a little faster than the X1 right now, not a whole lot. And then we have, I guess this is a 2020 X1. I can't remember now. It's got the FX 850 on it, which is, it's a Kawasaki, 27 horsepower. Let's see here. This is a 2000. So this is a 2020, 2007. So I don't even remember. I think this is a next generation trailer or something like that. It's a 7x16. Dual axle, obviously, electric brakes, all that kind of stuff. So that is that's setup number one. That's essentially the way this goes out. They got trimmer line, edger blades, backpack blower, lawnmowers. All these guys do that are in this one, all they do is cut grass. They don't trim any hedges, they don't trim any trees, you know. They don't do anything really with landscape other than maybe stick the trimmer in there and knock out, you know, some weeds in there. So so there you have it. This is setup number one. So I'll get the other stuff loaded up and show you number two here in a little bit. All right, setup number two. 2021. I think that's what my truck is. I'm sure. Yeah, 2021 Nissan Titan. 4x4, man. Ain't got no 4x4 tires on it. Got the arch. This is a 6x16, not a 7x16. I special ordered this because at the time I had the Frontier and I just didn't want that big old bulky trailer. It was plenty for what I needed. And I still like it. It's no problem for me. Now, like Elro, if he's out with me and we're using this, and I usually take the more on and off the trailer and all that for him, because there's not, with a 60-inch deck, there's not a lot of space on either side. So I guess we'll just start at the back and come up front, I guess. We got the, let me see what year this is. This is a 2021 Super S right here. Y'all know all about the Super S. We got a cone. We actually got a cone on both trucks. It wasn't on that one when I showed you a while ago. So we got that. We got a Husqvarna 235. I also have an Echo Timberwolf over there under the shelter. Some of this stuff we don't keep on the trucks all the time. This is good. It's a 16-inch bar. It's good for trimming limbs and stuff like that. Now, if you want to cut trees down, you want that Echo with that 20-inch bar on it. It will get it done. Running the BR800X backpack blower, equipment defender rack that I have bent up. That's buyer's choice, that little rack there. These little racks are just buyer's choice, and then I put a cable in them, a bicycle cable. I get these cables, I got about 5 or 6 of them. You can program the combination on them. So I make sure the combination to that, all these combinations are the same. That needs to be tightened. Got a buyer's products or buyer's choice, whatever it is, little rack here with some shovels and, you know, that kind of stuff in it. Equipment defender, 3-tier rack here. I got the another Echo 2620. That is my go-to machine. And then this is the equivalent Shendawa power head, which is a 262, but now this is a power head. So I run the edger on it all the time, but in this toolbox, now I'm gonna caution y'all, I'm gonna open this toolbox, but you're gonna think my shop's clean probably. You might need a tetanus shot after you get out of here. We got a brush cutter in here. We got a pole saw in here. Extra blades, impact. Got a trimmer head that goes on here if I were to need it. There's Henry. What's up, Henry? I got an extension that extends this out about probably about 30 inches or something if you got the pole saw on it. Also got the hedge trimmers. I got some handheld hedge trimmers. All that little kind of stuff in here. That bagger, that is a Hustler product. It fits the X1 and the Super S. I'm hoping it will fit the Super Z when I get it. I'm not 100% sure about that. Of course, right here we have the 20 whatever it is, a Skag V-Ride 2 with a 29.5 horse Kohler 29 horse Kohler EFI. The Hustler has the 850 EFI, so both these are EFI. There's the big long arm. I haven't got this modified yet. I'm planning on getting it bent somewhere down here to take it in and then cut that off some. I do like this mower. So 8C155, I believe is what these are. The little tags going off of it. Hedge trimmers, nice long bar on it. Of course, the advanced chute system on the Skag, grass flap on the Super S. So, and they're all dirty and filthy right now. So, that's basically my, you know, this trailer's got a 4-foot gate, just like the other one, but it's also got a dovetail. And I did that because the Frontier I had sit lower, and I didn't want to have trouble with the more deck scraping. But you can tell, and maybe it's not this trailer, must be the other one. We've run them up and down a time or two with the decks down. Can you see that nice angle on there? Me and Elro left the bank one day with the gate down. We got a half mile before we realized it. So yeah, that's our setup, man. And I'm gonna tell you this, I mean, we have a grass cutting setup. If you had, you know, if you had two guys, if you had these trucks full every day, man, you could cut some grass. You could cut some grass, especially if you had large properties. You know, each truck could do with large properties, if you had the large properties, each truck could, you know, I'm talking about properties like the college now, each truck could do probably between, you know, somewhere in the neighborhood between $1,000 and $1,500 a day. So you'd be running both trucks, you'd be running anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 a day. If you had big, large accounts that weren't 30 miles apart, you know. So we do pretty good to cut, you know, what we cut. And so, yeah. Anyway, that's it, man. The mow machines, man. The mow machines. And then, of course, again, we do have a Super Z on order, which will be, I guess, a 2020, I guess it'll be a 2023. I don't know. Should be. Or either I need to get a 2022 discount on it. But once it comes in, I imagine, you know, one of these two right here will be semi-retired. And really don't know. I mean, that other than being underpowered, that is the best of these two machines, even though that's a 07 and that's a 2020, which this motor only has about 400 hours on it. The hydros are just, man, they work like it's new. It's a good cutting deck. It is not built for thick grass, so especially with that weak 25 horsepower engine on it. But you know, the X1 will most likely be the one that stays at the house, you know, at the shop, and be a backup. So yep, that's what we got going, man. So anyway, just want to share that with y'all. Obviously there's a lot of other little things in the trucks, like gas cans and fire extinguisher, first aid kit, 3 trash cans full of trash, you know, just all that kind of stuff. So all right, man, I'm gonna get off of here, go ahead and close this one out. I got a couple more things that I'm probably going to tidy up and get together, just so we're good to go in the morning. But I do appreciate you watching the video, and my prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you and that you might see all of your blessings as from him. Hope you have a great day.